Oh boy, I got a lot to. Rondo, OG, Top Dead Center Boys, Flash, Mach 1, you dizzy. And here we go. So guys, I got the van here. Oh, Pops is actually here. So I have an appointment at 9 o'clock, telehealth. And then at 11 o'clock, I have an appointment. I have to go with my father for his heart. And then we're going to bang out that shit. So how is everybody doing this morning? First of all, got a couple things I got to say. Dizzy. Number one, shout out to Poor Man's, because that video that they put out last night, both of them, the one he did with Rich's family, was the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. It should have an Academy Award for a short. Us chased. And then he takes the thing when Jenny's. That was hilarious. Hilarious. So then also something else. So our good friend over at BRG, Busted Radio Garage, I was on the pooper this morning and I'm going through Facebook. And I see a thing from him that says, please share this. So I watch it. So the guy goes and buys a tack for his car, tachometer, hooks the fucking thing up, gets it all straightened out, and guess what? It doesn't work. Okay. All the man simply wants to do is take it back and do a swap. They won't do that to him. So, anybody that's on Facebook that is friends with me, please share. I shared the post. Share that post. Let's get it out there. And let's see what we can do for the guy. Because he's not even looking for his money back. That's the crazy part. He's not looking for his... He just wants an exchange. So, let's see what we can do on that. Yeah, he is. Dizzy. He's a good dude, too. Oh, there's the heathen right there, Bruce. Heathens. I can't say that because that's Battery's slogan, but... Well, what the fuck? Ho! Ho! Yeah. I want to tend... I'm going to go more towards Mach 1's fault, but I guess we can blame Bruce for that. But you fucking believe that? The guy just wants an exchange. They won't give him an exchange. So I forget what the kid's name is. He says it, what the kid's name is. Don't worry, dude. We're going to make you famous. Thank you. And it's not like it was like some $40 tack. He paid $100 for that. He shouldn't have to eat the $100 on that. Jimmy the Gent. That's right. That's complete BS. Now, he said he goes to Advanced Auto, and he had went there, but unfortunately they didn't have a tack. So he was forced, basically to go across the street. So I gotta tell you guys, last night I went out to dinner with that nurse I told you guys that I met there that's an RN. That was my father's doctor. And I explained a little bit about Rich, and I showed her just a little bit because I didn't want to scare her off. And she said, he's lying, basically. He's lying. No va boom yet. I gotta work this one. This isn't one of those easy jobs where it's just a smash and grab, or grab and smash, I should say. Which I like it like that, These girls will just give it up on the first or second, You kind of got to think how many other people have been in there. That's right. Oh, just the VA. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what happens on that front. Oh, yep, we're doing the same thing we're doing every day, boys. Good job. Keep moving that wood. What do we got going on over here at the courthouse? People are getting sued. Don't break the rules, guys. I almost said to her jokingly at the end of the night, hey, you want to play just a tip? But I caught myself, so. The city girls would have loved that, but this girl's a little more educated, so. I'm trying to be. Yeah, no, I don't think she's that type. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't got to really see that side of her yet. But when I do, I'll let you guys know. She was laughing. She thought it was like a joke video. Especially when he goes, when I get my MRI, I will be better. What the fuck? Again, why wouldn't it be a CAT scan? And then the story has changed so much with Rich. First it was he had appointments, and then yesterday, he had to call his primary care doc. They kicked him out on his ass. Power Wash 101. It was a... Dude, Tim doesn't come in here. You know why Tim doesn't come in here? Because he got his pecker smacked. He was another one. Thought he was going to be funny with his stupid shit. I don't know if he thought he was playing with Rich, but once I explained it to you guys, he didn't have any more ammunition. I still can't get over that video. I don't know how he did that. Now, would it be okay if we took like the scene of Goodfellas where Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci with Billy Bats? Would that be, you guys think, going a little too far? Yeah, probably. Ugh, Dizzy, that's disgusting. A mold full of skin tags. Ugh. Get your strong block. I gotta go get... You know what's funny is my father's got an old Stagecoach double barrel shotgun. It's tiny. Well, I mean, it's tiny, but it's not very big. You know, it's got the button where it splits in half. So you could put that with your strong box. Again, I don't know what's going on with Twisted Mopar Garage. If I read what he said correctly, he said that he was done with YouTube. So I don't know if that's a new cool thing to do, guys. To say that you're going to quit YouTube and then just stay on. Blake, what's going on? We're getting our steps in this morning. Doctor's orders. An hour of steps a day will keep the doctor away. Some of that poo-poo stink water. Quite a film on there, huh, boys? Barry hasn't been dumping his tires in the air, has he? Bruce, this is a soap opera. Hey, what do you guys think Barry's reaction was when he saw that Forrest Gump video? Especially with him and Ryan, and the Jenny scene was hilarious. That and, boy, your mama sure cares about your schooling. Hell yeah, bro. I'll be looking for videos. School pictures tomorrow. I had to go yesterday get the great boy a haircut. No name for the win. For the win, folks. I'm assuming this is like, you know, the tar they put down. Yeah, because look, it's got the spray. I don't know. What the... It must be. Let's take a closer look. Yeah. So I'm assuming you take one of these, which is on a rail. It's the kind of setup you need for pressure washing, only way bigger rail. I mean, you need a completely different setup, but V6 Durangos. All right. All right. We got airline. See, I don't know if this is a time machine. Maybe it's a mix. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. I'm assuming it's... Huh. Has to be. Yep, just have fun. Bring that side-by-side down there. Thing is sweet. You guys need any lumber? Gates open. Come on down. Or the picture of him walking with his mother, and he actually used Barry's mother's picture. Which I don't think that's a shot at Barry's mother by any means. But it's just for the production. I mean, his mother can't be looking down on him and smiling, that's for sure. Let's see. Hey, anything's possible, man. Two by fours. He'll be selling that 57 Shun. Although now that it's leaking shit everywhere, take the e-scooter. All right, all right. That side by side you got is sick. Not only the fact that it's a 4-seater, but 2 with that plow, that is just... That's a win. Oh boy, here, folks. Look at this. Bring it on there, driver. What the hell is that? Particle board? Oh, look at this. We're doing... Oh shit, there's no fence right here. Something was missing. Look at these guys throwing up new fence. Huh. Oh, she's a she, huh? I'm sure it is. Power angle plate. Come on. Morning. Huh. In the streets of Philadelphia, dum, dum. I wonder how we're gonna do this, boys, in the winter. Winter walk and talks. Because they do not do anything with the path, I believe. That's okay. I'll get me some of them Robinson boots that come up to here. We'll be good. Yeah, I'll put the booties on up to here. Listen, the heat, well, there was a couple of days where the heat was a little excessive. But the heat don't stop us. The rain makes us melt. And, I mean, snow is snow. Marco snowshoes. Yeah, I'm gonna need a... That'd be funny. Now, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to have to keep like a centimeter off that wall so I don't leave a line down the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit that paint. It's going to be painstaking, guys. There's a lot of math involved, but we'll get it done. Yeah, cross country. Yeah, there we go. With my... Oh. Yeah, well, there's this kid I've been watching for a few years on YouTube that predicts the weather. He's never right, but where he's saying it's going to be a severe, you know, winter, we're like not in that, so. I might be doing some plowing this winter. I'm not sure yet. I've taken the last few winters off. But the pay just keeps going up and up and up and up. We shall see what happens. Yeah. How are you feeling, dude? There's a fucking ticket. Fuck you. He is wrong. We're getting... No, well, he's saying that there's this big part, but we're like over here, and the big part's over here. How do you know, Diz? What do you go out, and if one nipple gets hard, then you know it's going to be a hard winter? Yeah. I don't know. This year, if I do it, I don't think I'll be doing the streets. I think I'll be in a loader. But Jeffy has been known over the years to take Va-Va-Vu with him in the truck. Although Megan can't come. We're not talking anymore. It's a sore subject. I really don't want to talk about it. You know, it's just one of those things. You hate the slime. You hate it all while it's going on. Or rather afterwards. But then when it leaves, you know. That's a good one, Tiz. I kind of figured something like that. Yeah. Well, it's not so much her, it's Paul. Now he wants to watch and stuff, and I'm just not into that. Burping and shit. Negative. Oh, look at that. Nice Lexus, right? Boom. Is it? Oh, but it's the truth, Des. It's like a blanket. You can just grab it, pull it over your shoulder. The best way to describe what it looks like, guys, is I don't know if you've seen the original It, but you know the deadlights? That's what it looks like. And then that spider that crawls out, well, similar. Painstaking. And I mean, you're caught in the deadlights. You can't, like, it's one of those things when you see it, you're just like in shock. You can't look away. Painstaking. Been looking at boats, found a really nice 1996 Bayliner inboard outboard. 4-cylinder Mercury something. I don't know. I think it has an Alpha 1 drive on it. I'm not sure. I think it does. I mean, the boat is like mint. It's been on a lake its whole life. 2 owners. And the guy that owns it now claims it's never been in the ocean. It's got all the covers, got the bow cover, got like that bimini top. $3,500 or best offer. And it has an easy roller trailer. Which I think a lot of them do now. No, so you would have 2, 4. Then there's 2 seats in the back, so that's 6. And then you could put a couple up on the bow. Then there was another one. It was a speedboat. Who the fuck made it? Liberator, I think it was. I think it was a Liberator. Had a 350 in it. I think that was bigger. I think that was like a 23-footer. Closed bow, you know, with a little cabin underneath. But the thing has a 100-gallon gas tank, so to run that boat would be pricey. Plus, it kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm looking for. I want something you can fish off of, that's small, you know, that one person, if you go out, you can handle it and don't have to worry about having a second person with you. So we shall see what happens. Because anything can happen. Pontoon boat, really nice too. That would be a nice way to go, but they're more on the pricey side. Well, that's another thing. So, like, yeah, that would be good for fishing, but with Liam, you know, with the age that he's at, like, you know, it would be nice. You could be able to bring a tube along and be able to. Jeff Richards said, You can watch the show right after the Facts of Life. He just loves that show. He loves this show too. Best believe that. I still can't get that fucking video out of my head, the Forrest Gump one. Oh my God. I'll bet you Ryan had to run to the store last night, folks, and get another 30 rack for Barry. I wonder if Ryan gets a beating every time something happens, because you know he freaks out. I didn't even check, but he was probably up all night on PlayStation yelling at little kids. Taking out trolls. Time for a smoke. Ah, boy. It did remind me of, but it was epic. It was just epic. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Seats taken. Can't sit here. $5.44, boys, for the win. Hold on a second, folks. I gotta meet Pablo. Hold on. Kalikimaka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Guys, it'll be time soon to bust out the Jimmy Buffett Christmas song collection. It's a little cold right now, Diz. Wouldn't be able to do my best work right now. Are you kidding? She's not down for that. All I gotta do is send her a picture of a soda pop. All my computers. Windows 98. Oh yeah? Diz, I would have thought you would have known that. You gotta remember, she's down in that Detroit area, so I'll let your minds run wild with that. But boy, does she love a soda pop. Especially in the glass. Excuse me. Anytime, boy. Anytime. We can go right over there in the corner. Is that a Jeep Patriot I see coming at me at 100 miles an hour? I think Megan was part of a gang, to be honest with you. She goes all the way to 8th Mile. So Megan's got teeth problems. So as much as she loves a Reese's peanut butter cup, it gets up into the holes and the cracks. Oh yeah, dude. Suck the soul out of you. Pickle finger Beamer. Little old lady hands. So I still got about 15 minutes. I had to go the other day and get that gas for the weed whack. You know, I don't know. I think my dad's a wackadoo. Why do we got to use this shit in a can that's way overpriced? Why can't we just take a gallon of gas, throw some two-stroke oil in it, and let's go? But I can't argue with him. It's his weed whacker, so. It's a Husqvarna. It's not quite the one Barry's got, but well, that's another thing. Bruce, she, you know, because of all the weight pushing down on her lungs, heart, and organs, she can't, how can I word this right? She cannot maintain vacuum for a long time. True Fuel in a can. It comes in a can. A little can at that. These are all thorn bushes. See Bob Vila's work? Looks like shit. I was watching him out there. He wasn't malleting them in or just painstaking to watch, really. Let's go down and see if my lawyer's here. I'm feeling very litigious today. Need some sody pops. Oh, God, this. Yeah, strong box time. Oh, there's Dad. Because you will forget to put the oil in the gas. Broad, definitely. Well, no, and I'm sure, too, that stuff's got the vitamins that helps the motor. Oh, I'm happy you're watching. Dad, would you agree that that video that Austin put up last night, the Forrest Gump one, deserves like a YouTube Academy Award for short video? Oh yeah, Pops is literally in the house. So I gotta be careful what I say because he'll beat me. Just because he's old, don't let him fool you. Yep, my lawyer's not here yet, so. Busted Radio, hey. Was talking about you at the beginning of the video. Boy, you got a raw deal there, man. A raw deal. Dad, I don't know if you heard it, and for the people maybe that didn't hear it at the beginning, I shared a post on Facebook that BRG put up. Apparently he bought a tachometer for one of his cars. Okay, now listen to this. He buys it. I guess he likes it Advanced Auto, but they didn't have any tack, so he goes over to AutoZone, buys a $100 tack, gets it home, sets it up, and it doesn't work. Then he proceeds to bring it back. He's not even trying to get his money back. He's just like, look at it, I want another one. Well, they're claiming because he hooked it up and they asked him, did you wire it up? Well, cool, how the hell else would you not know that if it worked? And they said because he wired it, they weren't going to do shit about it. So, let's share the hell out of that, guys. Let's get the word out on that, because that ain't right. That ain't right. Pretty stupid, though. I mean, you'd think that they would rip off artists. Now, I did see in the comments, did you, for the heck of it, try to go to another AutoZone? I just still can't believe they won't let you exchange it. That's crazy. I mean, they should give you your money back. Simple, you bought the product, it doesn't work. Yeah, but that's the whole thing of it, Bruce. He shouldn't have to go in there and tell a fib. It's the truth. Throw it through the window, right? It's about the principle for me now. Exactly. Exactly. And it sounds like the guy that you were talking to, you know, these guys, they become a manager, they get a little authority, and they think that, you know, they're wild herb. Which isn't cool. Yeah. I don't think the AutoZone, they don't want, you know, the Marco boys and poor man's. They don't want that kind of heat. But like he said, it's just the principle. Advanced is a sponsor. Well, please let us know. I'll see it on Facebook. If they're gonna go down that route with you, then we'll start. Yep, let the hounds out. But he's exactly right. If he's getting ripped off, how many other people have been ripped off? Yeah, Team Who Tactical would send you one. Yeah, his RPM gauge go up to 30,000. 30,000 RPMs. Goddamn birds. Hawk. Oh yeah, look at them, they're over there. Hawk. Well, I've had a few running with the birds, you know. Yeah, that was the problem manager. He's like, can I help you? No, just walking around. You don't see me walking around every day. Yeah, it is what it is, Diz. Maybe they're doing something over there they're not supposed to be doing. Can I help you? Well, I see you walking around with your video camera. I didn't know if you needed my help. Dumbass, I'm filming the birds. Keep your birds over there in the compound. Yeah. Then then he comes down, it escalates, and I don't want to get stuffed and cuffed over a fucking video. Plus, I have to make sure Dad gets to his doctor's appointment today. But you know what that means, guys? So now every morning we'll just do a walk through there. I'm surprised he hasn't seen me because I walk around. Video gold, Jeff? Well, I'll tell you what, the next time I will tell him to fuck off. How about that? I'll say, fuck you. Hey, dude, you know who this is? Mako. Mako Boys. Yeah, there she is. TCB, baby. Yeah, let me sit down for a minute. Oh. Can I help you? Ooh, Matthew Decker got a video out. Bunch of videos. Baby moons. Hey, can I help you? I don't know, maybe he thought that I was there for, I don't know. No harm done. But if he does it again, yeah, you guys will get a little bit of a show. You guys want to see the baby moons? Oh yeah. With the dice, 6 is up. 6 is up. I'll tell you, every time, I haven't played in a long time, but when I go play craps, I always put 6s up. 6s or 3s. Yeah, I got a little weed whacking to do here too, and along the fence. Yeah, don't worry about that. The old van got a little power steering leak again. Don't know where it is. Might have to climb up under there today. Tell him you had... Oh God, Diz. You guys are crazy. Alright, well check it out. I gotta go. I got telehealth I gotta do. Thank you guys for coming along for the walk and talk. We will be back. Today is Give Back to the Community Day. See you soon.